The Federal High Court, Abuja, has adjourned to 14th September for hearing in the suit seeking disqualification of the APC and PDP candidate for the Bwari Area Council election. The plaintiffs, Hassan, Zakari and Ibrahim Abdul, alleged that the two candidates were not validly nominated by their respective parties and also submitted forged documents to INEC. And judiciary correspondent Celestina Area reports.
On 22nd February 2022, residents of Bwari Area Council will be going to the polls to determine the chairman of the council for the next 3 years. The election, which is still 6 months away, has now become a subject of litigation as a pre-election matter before Justice Bwari Area of the Federal High Court, Abuja. Hassan, Zakari and Ibrahim Abdul are seeking disqualification of the candidate of the PDP and the APC on grounds of invalid nominations by their respective political parties and certificate forgery. The plaintiffs, who simply identify themselves as concerned Bwari indigents in 2 separate suits, alleged that Don Gabaya, candidate of the PDP, who is also the incumbent chairman of the Bwari Area Council, and Abdul, candidate of the APC, submitted forged documents to INEC. At the resumed hearing, the Independent National Electoral Commission told the court that they are not ready for the matter as they just filed their processes today. Counsel to INEC noted that in line with practice directive of the court, the processes just filed will not be able to enter the court file. He urged the court for an adjournment to enable himself same processes on other parties in the suit. The court adjourned to 14th September for hearing in both suits.
An interested person who is not an aspirant, who is not a political party, is challenging that the particulars submitted by the first and second defendants, the Honorable Chairman, Bwari Area Council and the Deputy, that the documents were either forged or they were falsified.
The candidate of APC did not, fill in the relevant portion. That is, and then he is also alleging that the candidate of APC did not resign his appointment before, contesting for primary. And we are challenging that anyway.
2 cases, just like I've mentioned. Ibrahim Abdul is against the candidate of APC, Haruna Shekoza. Haruna Shekoza, by the Electoral Act, is supposed to resign his appointment as a civil servant working with the Bwari Area Council, an appointment that was given to him by the Area Council Service Commission 30 days before participating in the election. Now, he resigned his appointment within the period of 2 weeks and started participating in the election. Provisions
in the Electoral Act states that any person with information that a candidate or political party submitted false or forged documents to INEC has the right to approach the court. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.